We'll see y'all in the next video. Oh my gosh, did you hear that voice crack?
Yeah.
That was terrible. Hey Newberg, how's it going? I am super excited today because I'm with Kristen Stoller from Chehalem Valley Dance Academy. I'm here because I wanted to spend some time talking to Kristen about why she decided to take over Chehalem Valley Dance Academy. Also because Tilia is approaching that age where she's most likely gonna end up here as a student and dancer. Why don't you tell Newberg a little bit about yourself?
Hi, Newberg. I am the mom of 3. I have Veda, who's 11, Riley, 9, and Stella, who's 3.5. I am wife to Francisco Stoller. I've owned Chehalem Valley Dance Academy for 9 years. I've taught here, I think, 13 or 14 years. I also do a lot of community stuff. I'm currently president of the Newberg Education Foundation, Young Professionals of Yamhill Valley, and then I'm very active with Rotary and a family place and a lot of other really awesome causes here.
So let's talk a little bit about Chehalem Valley Dance Academy. You said you took it over 9 years ago. What was your decision, the reasons behind the decision?
I've always wanted to have a dance studio. I started training when I was 11. I knew that I wanted to create that environment again later for other people. I thought it would happen much later in my life than it did. I just approached the owner. Then she said, well, how about it's now or maybe never. So I was put in a position to make that life decision fast.
Right.
I had the dance training for sure, but I didn't have any of the business, anything. I never went to a college or anything like that. Just jumped right in and been failing my way to success ever since then. And I kind of know what I'm doing now.
You were talking a little bit about wanting to create, the same environment that you succeeded in for these girls. Can you explain more about
Yes. So our motto is dance skills are life skills. So we do a lot more than teach kickball change and point your feet and all that good stuff. We do that, but we use the vehicle of teaching life skills, specifically perseverance, building confidence, respect, independence, self-esteem. Those are those qualities that you'll take regardless of dancing for the rest of your life, they'll take with you. On the other side, the community service aspect and the giving, I learned that really through school. I went to school in McMinnville. I had a lot of mentors there that gave me leadership opportunities. I kind of put those together and we focus on that here and in McMinnville in every class ages 2 through teen. We talk a lot about owning our actions and being responsible for our actions, self-reflection. We do a lot of assessments of ourselves, of our peers, being able to remove emotional feelings from physical things. I mean, we just see massive success in these kids. They're so confident because they understand that they are in charge of how they talk, how they dance, how they stretch, how they jump, how they work together. So we really employ the growth mindset from the moment they walk in.
I love that you're not just teaching, a skill or a talent that someone has, but really utilizing that to take these girls and just transform them into women who are going to be like upstanding citizens, right?
Yes.
It's really cool.
Yes, I love that.
So for someone who'd be like, maybe they're bringing their kids in as potential students, maybe from an early age, kind of like Danica and I might be with Tilia. What can we expect?
We have a no parent observation policy we've had for 22 years, been very successful with it. And that centers on the idea and foundation that independence directly builds confidence. Anytime a parent's in the room with an instructor, the child defaults to the parent. And sometimes in their not most fabulous behavior because it's comfortable. And what I love right now is our staff are all dancers who grew up dancing here. So they've seen it, they've dealt with it. We do regular trainings and they're so compassionate and loving.
They were probably all there at some point, right?
Yes.
They all had that experience where they're walking in and they don't know whether they want to be there and like the anxiety of being in that group, right?
Yes.
So they know how, from experience, to talk to those kids. I don't know that you've actually mentioned it, but where are your studios located?
Yes, we have one in downtown Newburgh across from the Cameo. It has 3 studios and a dance store and athletic wear, all-star dance wear. In McMinnville, we are also downtown. We're at 2nd and Evans. And we have 3 rooms there and we're just growing like crazy.
Very
awesome.
Cool. Can you tell me a little bit about all-star dancewear?
Yeah, we're the only dance retailer outside of Portland and Eugene.
That's a big deal.
Yes, I bought that from the old owner's mom.
Gotcha.
Also, like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy it? Okay, yes, I do. Really, we wanted to have a convenience for our families. And then now we're carrying athletic wear. So people who don't want to spend $100 on leggings that like to wear yoga pants all day, most moms, we have that too.
Tell a little bit about your staff and who you've got here.
Many of my instructors actually were students of mine and have been raised here. It's so great to be able to grow a human. They go off into the world and they come back and then they work for you and then share all of that incredible stuff with our children here at the studio. It's just awesome.
What events do you guys do?
So we have our annual showcase, which is Memorial Day weekend at George Fox. And then we do the Nutcracker presented by CVDA. This is, I think we've done it 7 years, and it is our gift back to the community. So every ticket dollar goes to charity, and we've raised $95,000 in the last 7 years. It's just the best ever, being able to share that with the community, and the kids all know that their work is going into giving back to these local charities is wonderful.
What do you do during the summertime?
We have a regular 8-week session, so with evening classes for all ages and genres and levels. And then we have weekly camps like new this year, superhero camp.
Superhero camp.
Yes, and then performance camps at the Old Fashion Festival and Turkey Rama and McMinnville. Boys are 50% off tuition.
Nice.
Just, you know, to encourage them to come
just
try it
encourage
out. Yeah. And then we have family discounts as well, and I'm gonna give away something.
All right, well, thank you. Tell us about it.
We are going to do one of those summer camps, and those start at age 4, I believe, or a regular class. So an 8-week session of like beginning hip hop or beginning ballet or anything like that.
Whoever the winner is gets to choose.
They get to choose.
Thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
So we're gonna do that by sharing this video and then tag someone in the comments below who you'd like their kids to join your kids here.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you again.
Thank you.
Anything else that you want to mention to Newburgh, or?
I mean, maybe my ballroom thing.
What's the ballroom thing?
I do ballroom events.
You do ballroom events?
Yes.
Talk
Yes.
about
Okay.
that.
I also do ballroom dancing events, social dancing events, and classes and choreography for weddings and that type of thing, first dances, flash mobs, you know, fun stuff like that.
That's cool.
And we have an event coming up on June 16th. It is for 21 and older, getting dressed up super fancy, so like tux and go shopping.
Mm-hmm.
It is a catered dinner, and there's a dance lesson and then a social dance with a DJ for a few hours.
Wow, cool.
You can contact me for that information. I also have salsa events. I'll have another one at Stoller where we do salsa with Stoller and Tempranillo. And that's
Nice.
like a big open fun class.
Yeah.
And don't have to get dressed up for that one.
You said they can contact you. How do they do that?
Email us at office@iheartcbda.com for any dance-related questions. We have Facebook, we have Instagram for each location.
They'll be linked up somewhere.
Somewhere.
Well, Kristen, thank you so much for coming on the show. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Newburgh, we'll see y'all in the next video.